So this video will be pretty short. It'll just be kind of a recap of yesterday, which was Wednesday and Tuesday. So, because they were both pretty short days, we only had 3 practices total. We had 1 on Tuesday, 2 on Wednesday. So we'll just get straight into it. The 1 on Wednesday was in the evening. It was a 2-hour-long practice. We started with just an hour of jiu-jitsu, and then we moved on to an hour of kickboxing. Nothing really special. I don't even think we sparred during the kickboxing practice. I think we just hit pads. And then in the jiu-jitsu practice, nothing much. But, like, you know, some new things I'm trying to add to my jiu-jitsu game. Really working on the, Terikoplatas. That's the number one thing we're really hammering down right now. I really want to add guillotines to my game. And I know that sounds so weird because that's like a very basic move. But I don't really hit that many guillotines at all. So if we can get those, because I go for a lot of darces, I go for a lot of anacondas. Not a lot of guillotines, though. So if we could just add all the headlock stuff together, it'd be good. Because I don't know if y'all are aware of this. I don't get, like, a lot of submissions at practice, like, at all. I'm a very positional, heavy-based guy. So I'll get, like, 1 submission a day. That's it. I really need to focus on getting more submissions, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But anyways, what is that? But anyways, moving on, we have Wednesday, where we had a 6 a.m. practice. We did a little bit of jiu-jitsu in the morning, which I didn't talk about in the short I made about this recap. A little bit, nothing to talk about. I will say on Wednesday, I felt way better in the morning than I did in the evening. It's like my energy just went downhill as the day went on. Maybe because of a lack of sleep. I'm not entirely sure. But anyways, like, yeah, like, I just felt I got to, like, a lot of dominant positions in the morning. I didn't feel like I was in a lot of danger in many positions. But then, like, in the evening practice, the jiu-jitsu portion, I felt tired. I felt weak. I felt like my body just wasn't responding properly. So, you know. Anyways, then we had, after the jiu-jitsu portion in the morning, we had a one-on-one kickboxing class, which wasn't intentional. It wasn't supposed to be a private, but I was the only one that showed up, so I got a one-on-one with the new kickboxing coach. That lasted for about an hour. We just hit pads and did a little bit of cardio. And then, like I said in the shorts, never really worked out too much these last 2 days. I did, like, try to focus on some new stuff, just try to, like, implement some new stuff. We worked out a little bit, but nothing, like, crazy. Like, not an actual, like, routine regimen like I've been on. But we tried, like, it was a power clean into an overhead press. I was only doing 95. I did a few sets of that and then called it a day. But that is something new, so yeah. And then now we just get to the evening practice on Wednesday. We did jiu-jitsu. We always start with jiu-jitsu now. Like I said, felt very weak. So we'll just skip that, and then we hit pads on Wednesday. And then I did one sparring round each. There was 2 other people there. 1 sparring round each, and then I just talked to coach for like 20 minutes after practice. And then, yeah, that will pretty much wrap it up. But yeah, that's all I got today. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and yeah, have a good one.
It's just a tactical drum set.